that'll do. So, tech, what happens here? This is a list of technologies collected so far. You can find tech, such as weapons or items, on missions or as a reward for completing missions. This is a collection of weapon blueprints you have found so far. These blueprints are known as standard template construct fragments or simply STC fragments. Okay, so we have the power axe, we have the blast pistol, and we got the arc scourge because we're paid extra. What's this one? Support. So for items, such as healing and more. 3 versions of each item, each version increases in power. We haven't got any of that. What's this one? Troops. Here are our troops and what level they've achieved so far. We have a level 1 servitor. Okay. On the ship, this list shows all the ship upgrades you've acquired so far. Ship upgrades affect your repair efficiency between missions, the number of tech priests you can access, and so much more. Okay. Canticles. These are your canticles, also known as the canticles of the Omnicide. These are prayers that can be used in-game. Canticles are unlocked by completing the quests that are listed on each locked canticle. Once a quest for a canticle is complete, you're able to then take the canticle on missions and use its incredible abilities. Okay. So, Litany of Life restores 5 HP on the active unit. Level 1. Oh my god, there's loads. There's a hidden one as well. Okay. Right, fair enough. Okay, we're done. Mission. So we complete the tutorial mission, so we're gonna do a save. New save. And LP 1. That'll do. Right, there we are. Return to game. Click on new. So we've done those. Silver Tenebrous must burn, we must not linger. Discovery of Silver Tenebrous equals 10 point, blah blah blah, more awaits us. Fair enough. Right, okay, so we've discovered these 2 sectors. That was the name of the bad guy, wasn't he? So I'm guessing that's who owns it, I suppose. So now, you have a mission. The Killing Jar. Check a Inquisitor Scaevola wishes to begin her... Oh, is it her? Not that you could tell from the portrait. Okay, but wishes to begin her research into the secrets of the Necrons and has asked for specimens of the enemy to be gathered from the tomb of Ecropis. Something like that. Collect Necron samples. Reward. Macro Stubber. Omnispecs. Blackstone. Difficulty easy. Enemies include Necron warriors and scarabs. Okay. What about Videx then? Back in Agrelek. Lector Dogmatis Videx has requested the deployment of a sensor servitor to fumigate the tomb of Agrelek and cleanse its spiritual corruption. Deploy a sensor servitor and cleanse the tomb. We get Phosphor Serpenter, which is quite a good weapon. Curatio Claw. Essential device for any engine sears. Equipped with biological and synthetic. Oh, okay, so that's a healer. Yeah. Heals 2 to 4 HP. It's easy and there's only Necron warriors. Well, I would love to have a healing thing. But yeah. I'm gonna go for this one. Launch mission! Here you choose which tech priests and troops to take on a mission. Use button. You click to add a unit to the transport and use right mouse button to remove. Okay. We can carry that many. Oh. Now we can unlock it to carry more, so we can have loads of people. Well, we'll take Jeremiah. And we'll take Narius. And we'll take Servitors. Why not? Load them all up. Yeah, might as well. Very good. So once we unlock all these others, we can take a right mixture of units then. It's cool. Get the Litany of Life, because that's the only one we have. Yep, no Canicals available. So, deploy! I called you here, Lector Dogmatis Videx, because your knowledge of spiritual matters and the cult Mechanicus will be crucial in dealing with any moral threats on Silver Tenebris. I have 543,021 works of scripture stored for rapid context topical retrieval. There is no obstacle beyond my capacity to counsel you on. Unnecessary use of cogitator power, waste of resources, Videx, insufficient use, go to augment, pay for improvements. Xeno Tombs is revealed to us as a great hungry maw that seeks to consume our very purity. Blasphemy reeks from every corner of the tomb of Alakrion. Most poetic Lector Dogmatis, your thoughts on how to proceed? I shall take my cues from the writings of Archmagos Veneratus Theoreticus. That's the problem with 40k Universe, there's lots of weird ass names. Not the easiest ones, but we'll get there. Let the stench of corruption be swept aside by sweet winds of faith. One of my census servitors will cleanse the spiritual corruption with blessed incense. Then deploy one immediately. My force exactly, Majos. With your assistance, the Omnissiah's work shall be done. Lovely. The sensor servitor is deployed at Tomb Entrance, Majors. I am ready to send it on its way. Options here. Oh, lovely. Yeah, so we got branching pathways. Okay. Halt Subdomina. Sensor servitor is a delicate piece of machinery. It's ill-suited to hostile territory. Avalonians 591. Fragile indeed are the tools of the righteous. It must be escorted on its sacred duty. Don't be ridiculous. Every step we take in the tomb risks the lives of our personnel. The spiritual integrity of the mission tree is at stake, Subdomina Kefra. It is worth risk. And I assure you it most definitely is. Already sent a team ahead. I foresaw your emotional connection to your troops, Kefra. If you are ever to be a Dominus, I must show you how to command. My gratitude, Majors. Xeno corruption will destroy us as surely as the guns of the enemy. Very well. His will be done. Winds have changed. Deployment number 1. Right. Obviously, in the tutorial, it showed when the Necrons were. I'm wondering if this one it's just going to be the symbol rather than the red highlights. Right, we're going to go this way. What do we have here? Major, shut this down before the enemy are attracted to the din, but take care not to damage the machine. Servitor begins emitting a loud blaring noise, perhaps a form of tampering or damage alarm that is accidentally tripped. Noise is accompanied by flashing lights and random bursts of extremely pungent incense. Destroy the offending units on the servitor. Ignore the noise, there is no time to deal with this problem. Scrutinize. Diagnose and fix parts on the servitor, the machine must be protected. So that's going to be a battle. Battle. Possibly. We'll do scrutinize. Cohort expect the diagnostic to take some time, but quickly notice a cranial probe improperly jammed into one of the cortical sockets. Once this is removed, the servitor's non-standard behaviour ceases, and the cohort has a new appreciation for the proper maintenance and function of such machines. And we get to CP. Very good. So, it's over here. This is no good, Majors, no good at all. Xeno corruption takes physical form in this murky fog. Can enemy be done? Noisome? That's a weird word. Noisome. Not sure what that one means. Have to look that up. Noisome miasma of fumes from Xeno machinery in this area is masking the servitor's sacred incense. Do we purge the corruption with prayer? Do we scour away the corruption with flame? Or do we live with the miasma's presence and hurry through the area? Let's purge it. Let's see what happens. Sayings of Archmagus Cortico, verse 58. Prayer has power, but I cannot deny fire does too. Righteous flame scours away the miasma, allowing the cohort to advance. The sight of sheets of flame burning away the toxic fog is indeed inspiring. You get 2 more CP. Right, I'm curious, so I am going to go investigate that one. Necron Awakening. Ah. Okay. Whoops. We want to avoid that if possible. Continue. Necrons are waking in response to our presence within the tomb. As you travel through each tomb, defense systems will start activating. This increases the difficulty of the mission. The longer you spend in the tomb, the harder the mission becomes. Exploring the depths of the tomb isn't without reward. There are unknown amounts of lost knowledge to be found for those willing to dig deeper. So that's the trade-off. You explore more, you can find more, but you may end up in more fights. This panel controls a heavy door leading to a treasure room beyond which is filled with cognition. If we can work out the right commands, then we can reap the walls within. So eeny meeny, miny mo, but I've got cognition. So do I actually need to? Well, for science, we're going to try. Oh, we got some blackstone. A container of some sort is seemingly has raw binary seeping within. Clearly it is of Xenoid origin. Sparks of data leak through the AC link used to contain the treasure within. Yay! We're going to have to get some blackstone because of that. Very good. Okay. Next one. Can see that jumped up. Could this be a form of Xeno map room? Most perturbatory. Throne knows what blasphemous notions they had about the stars. Chambers' walls are covered in elaborate star charts, covered in extensive annotations in Necron language, suggesting they record journeys among the stars. Option 1. Iconoclasm. Destroy them. Our purpose here is to purify the tomb, and the works of the alien should not be suffered to exist. Ignorant. Ignore them. The intellectual pursuits of the Necrons are of no interest to us. We must make haste. Interest. Take picked captures of the star maps. They may prove informative. Yeah, we'll take pictures. Picked captures are made of star maps and uploaded to the codisters on Kestus Metallicon for Astus Metallicon. Okay. More blackstone as well. Left or right? Let's go. We'll go right. Necron woke up. Extra Necrons in battle. Joy. While traversing this chamber, the sensor servitor crosses a part of the floor that collapses under the machine's weight. The servitor is trapped at the bottom of a shaft of machinery and pipework must be extricated. Joy. Option 1. Mechanics. Fashion a system of pulleys and ropes to haul the machine out the hole. Option 2. Exhort the servitor to overload its magnetic levitation circuits. 3. Manual labor. Climb into the hole, haul the servitor out manually. Go mechanics, I think. To every problem, a solution lies in the application of tech law, thus Ferroc Asclepian. Yeah, lots of hard names here. Wrote, and thus we have proven. I shall meditate on this revelation. Okay, so we've got some more blackstone, and we've raised the initiative again. Presence detected, extra Necrons in battle. Right, let's go in this one. Menial shall be richly chastised for this maintenance failure. It's imperative to get the service all functioning again quickly. Neo-Dogmatic 7190. If his will be done, let it be done quickly. 10th servitor stops moving and starts belching pungent smoke. Runes of attention are blinking on its chassis, indicating several key systems require maintenance. Shall we perform a tertiary diagnostic? Perform the entire rite of refurbishment, including the incantation of 7 diagnostic processes and addendum Ketoris. Secondary repair. Perform the ritual replacement on service's key systems. Primary maintenance. Perform the most per function you write to repairing. Let's go full. Whole hog. Why not? I've warned your thoroughness, Majors. Aphorisms 97. If it's worth doing, it is worth doing to completion. Increase the awakening by 1. We've got some more blackstone. Yeah, let's go explore that room as well, why not? Yay! They reanimate 1 turn faster. Joy. This is non-standard behaviour and speaks ill of the menials who task was to maintain the machine. Maxims of Amalanth 512. Beware the deviance of thy known tools, for the enemy finds his entrance thereby. Quite unexpectedly, a previously unused Voxcaster unit pops out of the servitor's face panel. In a synthesized voice, it attempts to engage the cohort in philosophical discussion. Excise it, engage it, examine it. Examine it. You'll never know who tampered with this machine. If all is right, he suffered punishment for his heresy long ago. Awakening increased by 2. STC fragment for a field generator. Yay. And some more blackstone. Alright, so back through here. And there we go. So we're at the end. See what happens now. Now we have a fight. Okay.